Hi, and welcome to another week's episode of Fun with Whole Foods. This week I'm going to be showing you my recipe for oat pancakes, gluten-free, dairy-free, very easily adjusted to be made vegan, and relatively high in protein. You make them exactly as I would. You've got about 12 grams of protein per portion. So add some yogurt to go with them and boom, you've got a nice high protein snack to keep you going with your workouts. So let's get started. Start off with some oatmeal or oat flour. It gets called different things all over the world. If you can't find any yourself, then just take a food processor, chuck in some rolled oats and blend. And you just keep pulsing it, blitzing it until it comes out this nice flour consistency. So you want to take 1 tablespoon of oat flour into your bowl. I then add some milled seeds to up the protein content a bit, and Yum and Yay, which is my preferred brand, they do a mixture with raspberries in, which gives some extra flavour to the pancakes. And raspberry pancakes, yum! So you can use any type of milled seed here, or you could completely leave it out and just use extra oat flour. So we're going to put in a tablespoon of that, and then 1 egg. If you want to adjust this recipe to make it vegan, then it is absolutely fine to swap in a flax egg or any kind of vegan egg substitute here. It's going to affect the protein content slightly of your finished product, but it's not going to affect the quality and the texture and the taste too much. You're then going to want between 1/4 and 1/3 of a cup of dairy alternative milk. Can use water. You can use real milk if you want to. I like almond breeze. The only reason I'm using a barista blend today is because I have it on hand to make lattes at home with, and there's no need at all to go out and get anything specially for this recipe. Just use whatever you've got at home, whatever you usually use. So all the ingredients in the bowl, and just gonna whisk them together nicely to make up our batter. Make sure there's no real lumps in it. Beautiful. Alright, yeah, 1/4 of a cup is right today. So, you want to leave the batter to sit for 5 to 10 minutes. This just helps the oat flour absorb some more of the liquid. It helps the seeds absorb and do their weird gumminess thing that seeds do in water. And it'll just make the pancakes texture better. So here is one that I made earlier. So I'd be ready to show you, and see it's thickened up a bit more as it's sat waiting. And just give it another quick whisk to make sure we've not got any major lumpy bits in there. You might get a few little lumps, but little lumps are fine. So I'm going to put that back into that bowl. Right, I'm going to take our pan. I've been preheating it a little bit. Let's try and get the temperature right. I'm very good at burning pancakes. It's seriously, if I'm making them, you're either going to have them raw or burnt. Not always the best cook. So if you don't need any oil at all if you've got one of those really good non-stick pans. I call it a frying pan. Would you call it griddle? I don't know. This one, it's not that good. It's quite old. It was quite cheap to start with. So I'm going to be using an olive oil spray. Don't use those awful emulsified, only 1 calorie per spray things. They're disgusting. They coat your pans. They actually make everything stick more. It's so easy to just get your own spray bottle and fill it with oil, or I can just buy this one in the shops near me. It doesn't really matter if it's olive oil or sunflower oil. What do you guys use in America? Canola. Anything is fine. I just use the spray because it's makes it easy to control not having an awful lot of oil in there, because oily pancakes are just the worst. So I'm hoping this is hot enough now. This is the second time I've tried this today. So I'm going to use my 1/4 cup scoop, just try and scoop it out. This might be a little too thin still. So, and I'm just going to slowly pour in. Yeah, it's still a bit thinner than I really wanted. So this normally will make American style pancakes, or as I'd call them, drop scones. If you make the mixture, if it comes out a bit too thin, you'll end up more crepe style pancakes, which don't always work so well. I find them a bit hard to flip. I haven't used any raising agent. You can put in a bit of baking powder if you want to puff up your pancakes a little bit. You don't need to, they're going to taste fine without it. So as you can see, although that's still a little bit too runny to show you, but although I would normally end up with 2 or 3 little ones, they've just run together today, but that's fine. It's not a beauty contest, it's food. The whole point is that it's supposed to be fun and yummy and delicious. So you're going to cook these now like you would with normal pancakes. You pour them on, you wait around for a while, you try not to burn them, and you want to flip them when they're looking fairly solid like that. I'm just going to kind of dig mine in half because I wasn't aiming for a bat signal pancake today. And then you flip them over and do the other side. So, let's see. They're moving now. They're a little anemic. I might flip them back and do the other side a little bit more. But it just takes a couple of minutes in the pan, which is absolutely lovely. As I mentioned, I'm a fan of serving them with Greek style yogurt to get the protein up a bit more. You could put any topping you like on these. You could make your own chocolate spread using nut butter and some cocoa, maybe a bit of coconut oil to thin it out. You could just pour nut butter all over them. You can put anything you like with these pancakes. You can just eat them plain. If you want to be a little less healthy, you can cover them in syrup. It's completely up to you, but I love them. And so I've just flipped them back over to brown off the other side a bit, but here we go, nicely cooked. I'm going to put them onto this plate I have waiting ready, and then I'm going to finish cooking the batch. This is, for me, it just makes one batch as a snack or a supper. This isn't cook them for your whole family type thing, unless your whole family likes just having one tiny pancake, in which case cook them for your whole family all at once. So I'm just going to pour in. It's usually on the second one that I end up burning them, and once again they're all running together. Woo! So I can't be bothered with that last little bit.